We are going to talk about diversity of things, primary school science by Little Cherub. Let's start. Diversity of things. Diversity of things can be classified into living things and non-living things. Let's talk about non-living things. Non-living things can be made of some materials such as wood, glass, rubber, materials. For example, like pencil, eraser, book, or phone. They have properties such as strength, flexibility, transparency, ability to float or sink in water. Water materials are waterproof. Look at the living things. Have these characteristics. Need air, water, and food. Respond to changes around them. Example like when the environment is cold, the boy is shivering. And they grow. Like the baby girl grew into a big girl. Reproduce. So, example, a female platypus gives birth to young alive. Let's look at the groups. They can be classified into 4 groups: plants, animals, fungi, and bacteria. Look at the plants. So, flowering and non-flowering plants have a common classified into flowering plants and non-flowering plants, which have roots, stems, leaves. They are both all common for flowering plants and non-flowering plants. So for flowering plants, they have special things like flowers and fruits. Let's talk about animals, which can be classified in groups such as amphibians, live in water and land. And for birds, fish, insects, mammals, reptiles. Amphibians live in land and water, breathe through their moist skin and lungs. Example like frog. For birds, they have feathers, a beak, and a pair of wings each. Example, parrot. For fish, their bodies covered with scales, use their gills to breathe, have fins. Example, angelfish. For insects, they have 3 pairs of legs and a pair of feelers each. Have bodies divided into 3 parts. Example, butterfly. For mammals, they have hair on their bodies, produce milk for their young, usually give birth to their young. Example like rabbits and humans like us. For reptiles, they have dry skin covered with scales. Example like dinosaur, crocodile, or alligator. And let's talk about fungi. Fungi comes in different shapes and sizes. Some can be very small and seen only under a microscope. Feed on living things that are alive. Reproduce by spores, can be useful or harmful to us. There are some characteristics similar like fungi for bacteria. Bacteria comes in different shapes and sizes. This is the first common characteristics. are very small and can be only seen in a microscope. For fungi, this says some can be very small and can be seen only under a microscope and feed on living things, dead or alive. Second common characteristics. Can be useful or harmful to us. Harmful are like diseases. And this is the third common characteristics. I hope you understand. And let's go for more detail. Plants. How plants are classified? There are many ways to classify plants. One way is to classify them into two groups: flowering and non-flowering. For flowering plants, which produce flowers, are called flowering, which mix into two plants. Some common characteristics of flowering plants are listed below. They produce flowers when they become adult plants. They produce flowers when the conditions are right. Example, some plants produce flowers during a certain time of year. They produce fruits. Like that, flowers can become a fruit for after 1 week. I hope you understand. For non-flowering plants, which does not produce flowers, are called non-flowering plants. So example, like fern, bird, nest, fern. I hope you understand for non-flowering plants. For animals, there are some details. Have more details like that. For mammals that have hair, warm-blooded, and drink milk when they were babies. For example, like cat, moose, elephants, pandas, and dolphins. Hope you understand. Second types of animals, like reptiles, they have scales, breathe air into their lungs, are cold-blooded, usually lay eggs on land. For example, like crocodile, snake, iguana, or lizard, and turtle. For amphibians, they spend part of their lives in water, on land, and they are cold-blooded. Example like salamander, frog. Never mind, just ignore that animal. Frog. So for fish live in water, have gills to breathe, scales and fins for their bodies, and are cold-blooded. Example like shark, angelfish, clownfish, and goldfish. For insects, arthropods are the most numerous animal on the earth. They have exoskin, semi-angular body, and jointed legs. They do not have a backbone and they are cold-blooded. Example like bee tails, butterfly, caterpillars, dragonfly, moth. The next characteristic is molates. The next type. Molates are soft-bodied animals and have many hard external skins. Example like clams, octopus, squids, and snails. The last one is birds. Birds are warm-blooded, have wings, feathers, a beak, and their babies hatch from eggs. So for animals, they can be classified into vertebrates and non-vertebrates. I hope you understand. If you have any comments, doubts, and questions, please write into the link box and comment box and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.